Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick review on a tool that I've been using here the last couple of days. I'm just finishing up a laminate project here at this house that I'm working on, and I hate cutting laminate in the whatever this MDF stuff is. It's on the back of laminate. It gives off that super fine dust, and I just hate breathing that stuff in. One of the things I kind of dread about cutting laminate, and I also I don't like having dust all over in the house where I'm working, and so then if I have saws set up in the garage, I'm constantly in and out of the garage, and it's just more steps. And so I've seen these cutters before. It's kind of a guillotine style cutter, and I thought I'd go ahead and give it a shot. So I picked this one up from Menards. I think it was $119. And this is the Roberts. I forget the model on this. They make several different ones. They get more and more kind of professional, more expensive as you go up, and I can't. I'm sorry. I'll put in the description what this model is. But anyway, this is I think it's probably the cheapest one that they make, one of the cheaper ones. It'll cut up to 13 inches wide, and I think it says it's rated up to a 1/2 inch planks. And I was a little concerned because these are actually almost 1/2 inch laminate. This is some thick stuff, some pretty good quality stuff. My next project is a bathroom. I'm going to be cutting vinyl, like a luxury plank product, and I think this thing is going to be just absolutely perfect for that. But wanted to kind of give you my thoughts on this. So basically, it's just all it is just a sharp blade, and it's got a long handle, so you've got a lot of strength in your cam action. And you mark it, you stick it in, and you chop it. And I've used it for probably 600 square feet here, I'd say, roughly. So I've made a bunch of cuts with it, and it's still doing really well. I think I can tell that maybe it's starting to dull just a little bit because it's not cutting quite as cleanly as it was when I first started. But the instructions state to actually take a honing stone and just basically rub it up against that blade, take the burrs off, and kind of sharpen it back up. And I haven't done that yet. But it's still really cutting pretty well. So I thought I'd kind of show you, how this has been working for me. So basically, just obviously lay out your can't find my marker. Lay out your piece, cut it to length in the chopper. Just like that, it's cut. So, I don't know how well you can see, but it really does do a pretty good job. And again, that's after doing a bunch of flooring. The one, I don't want to call it a complaint, but sometimes you can probably see that it cuts the top pretty clean, but it'll leave a little bit of kind of tear out on the bottom there. So just, I always have a utility knife in there, but every once in a while, depending on how messy it leaves it, I'll take a knife and just give that kind of a quick trim. And that's all it takes, and that's ready to pop in. So, it's right here. I can slide it around. I don't have to go to the garage. I don't have to run a noisy saw, and most importantly, I don't have to make all the dust, which I hate. So, I'd recommend it. This thing works pretty well. And like I said, I'm trying to do more vinyl product actually than laminate product. I haven't used this for vinyl, but I'm confident that it's going to slice through that thing like a hot knife through butter. Considering that it'll go through this half inch laminate. So anyway, hopefully you found that helpful. I was doing some searches and I couldn't find this exact model, so I was a little hesitant to buy it. But again, I think it was a good buy. Oops. And you can also get replaceable blades for these too. Well, for one thing, I should mention too, this blade, since it's 13 inches, this is only like 6-inch plank. So I think what I'll do is, if this side really shows signs of getting dull, I'm just going to flip that blade 180 degrees, and I'll have a brand new blade, and I won't even have to worry about sharpening it. But when the blade does get bad, you can get replacement blades too. So I'd recommend it if you do much flooring, and actually, even if you just have a couple of projects and you don't want to deal with the dust, I think it's probably a winner. So anyway, hopefully you found that helpful. Take care. Bye.